Hello, everyone. Today it is March 11th, 2025. Just want to talk to you about a couple things I notice and what I suspect is happening. Excuse my voice. I'm dealing with this cold that is pretty much over, but part of it is still there. So please forgive my voice. But so we know that the Lord was going to reveal to us our destiny, right? He's in the process of doing that. We're all going to receive that, is my belief, at different times, because we're at different levels of our journey, right? Some of us are ahead of others. And that's not to say that anyone is behind. It's just we're all in different levels on our walk with Him. It is what it is. But I see the Lord is revealing the destiny of His people. Okay? And that has been my experience. But here's what I also see. A lot of deception from the enemy. So I need you to be careful. Please be careful more than ever now what you're listening to, what you're reading, what's coming out of your mouth. Deception is at an all-time high. And why is that? Why is that? Why do you think that is? Is because we're that much closer to our destiny, to stepping into our destiny, right? To receiving what the Lord has for us. And the enemy's going to try to stop. He's going to try to stop that. So, more than ever, you need to be focused in the Word and in His presence. Look, it's not just about the Word, okay? I know that sometimes people read the Word and they think they're good. That's not good enough. You need to also have a relationship with Him. It's all about a personal relationship with Him in the New Testament. So it is critical that not only you know the Word, but that you are spending time and building on that relationship with Him one-on-one. That is critical. That is important. If you're going to get through the end times, you need to have that relationship with Him more than ever. Okay? There's a reason why the Word says, don't be deceived. When God says don't be deceived, for example, it's because we could be deceived, right? That means that possibility is there. And what determines that? I'll tell you what determines that. Your relationship with Him. Your personal relationship with Him. So it's not just about reading the Word and knowing the Word. It is also having that one-on-one relationship with Him. More important than ever now. Look, you need to remember that the enemy will make himself out to be that light, right? He's going to represent himself as if he was Jesus Christ, right? He's going to come in a pretty package. You need to know the difference. You need your discernment. Your discernment needs to be sharpened more than ever so that you're not deceived. So yes, you read the Word, but you spend time one-on-one with Him. Whether that is your driving time, if you have a long ride for work, whether that is after you put your children to bed, Whether you go sit under a tree and you spend time with him, whatever it takes, spend time with him. You need to strengthen that relationship, and you do need to sharpen your discernment, because otherwise you will be deceived. You will not make it to your end goal, right? Which is to reach our destiny, what he created us for. Look, he wants us all there, but we need to do our part. He's not going to do everything for us. If you notice in the Bible, how many times did Jesus have someone else do something for what they wanted? Right? The person who wanted to be healed. Well, he had to get up and pick up his bed and walk, right? He had to do something. Our something is to get in the Word, stay focused on him, sharpen our discernment, keep asking for discernment, keep asking for wisdom. Keep building on that relationship with him. Holy Spirit has to become your best friend. Holy Spirit has to be so real to you that you can actually feel him in your presence. Is he that for you now? If not, start working on that relationship, because it is more critical now than ever. So remember that as the world gets darker, his children get lighter, right? This is the reverse of what's been going on. The enemy has been on top of it all, right? He's had all the money. He's gotten a lot of people on his side. Now the tables have been turned. Now it is God's people on top. Right? This is where the wealth transfer comes. This is where the transfer of power. Remember, he said that greater things will we do. Right? That means we're going to get more power. You can't get power if you're not plugged in. I'm going to say it again. You cannot receive power if you're not plugged into him. If you are not plugged into him. Stay focused on him. Keep him first and foremost in your life. Keep that relationship going. Talk to him every day. Get to know him as a best friend. How does someone become your best friend? Well, you spent a lot of time talking to them. It's the same with the Lord. Build on that relationship. It's not just about the word. It's also about the relationship. You've got to build that relationship with him. Holy Spirit has to be so real to you. You've got to get to that point. It's what's going to get us through. All right. That's all I wanted to say. Oh boy, this throat is bothering me. All right, you guys. Take care. Love you. Bye.